just over a week to go before Election Day, the number of votes already cast in the U.S. exceeds the total for all early votes in 2016. Still, the candidates are making a mad dash for any last-minute support. President Donald Trump has a rally planned in western Wisconsin just outside Eau Claire this week, as well as stops in Pennsylvania and Michigan. And Joe Biden's campaign has several virtual events planned across the country. An averaging of national polls from the past 2 weeks has Biden at 51% and Trump at 43% among likely voters. Nearly 1.2 million Minnesotans have already cast their ballots, and that is about 1/3 of the expected number that will be cast. Minnesota is one of the states that will be counting votes not just on Election Day, but after. In tonight's Talking Points, Esme Murphy reports the votes will continue to be counted here through November 10th.
Here in Minnesota and across the country, the biggest early voting numbers are coming from traditionally Democratic areas. And that's not surprising, considering Democrats have been pushing early voting by mail for months, while President Trump has raised concerns about mail-in voting. Minnesota is one of the states that will keep counting ballots that arrive after Election Day, as long as they are postmarked by Election Day. Minnesota will count ballots for 7 days until November 10th. Other states will count postmarked ballots for a shorter number of days, and some states won't count anything that arrives after November 3rd. Some analysts believe this could lead to voter confusion. Secretary of State Steve Simon was a guest on WCCO Sunday morning.
Well, only confusion in the sense that someone who's paying attention to what those deadlines in other states are might want to double check and recheck what it is in Minnesota. But we've been pretty consistent and clear, and so have the political parties, so have the nonprofits, so has the voting rights community. So the message about Minnesota's rule has been drilled in pretty heavily for the last few months.
Other states will count postmarked ballots even longer than Minnesota. The critical state of Florida, where the presidential race is a dead heat, will allow votes to be counted for 10 days after November 3rd. The bottom line is likely we won't know all the results in all the races until days and likely even longer after Election Day. Esme Murphy, WCCO 4 News.
You can watch WCCO Sunday Morning with Esme Murphy and Mike Augustinak every Sunday at 6 and 10:30 a.m. Governor Tim Walz was campaigning for the National Democrat ticket in southwestern Minnesota today. He led a Joe's in Your Corner tour highlighting the Biden-Harris campaign. The governor made stops in Preston and Rochester. He also held a listening session for veterans and their families. The Minnesota Democrat also emphasized the importance of veterans who fought for our right to vote.
Those privileges that were granted to us by the Constitution, but also by the blood of veterans, is incumbent upon us to stand up to those ideals, to not vote on our team or our color, but to vote on the principles and values that this country was founded on, to vote on those things that they gave us the right to stand up for.
Governor Walz also assured Minnesotans that elections are safe and secure.